Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the women's bantamweight bout between Jessica Rose Clark versus Joselyne Edwards. So this might be a little bit interesting. I don't know why I'm saying for that bantamweight. I believe both of these women are 125 or really should be like, I'm gonna say 125, 150. They should not be at 135. Neither of these women. Definitely not Jessica Rose Clark. She's kind of tiny. She was even big at 125. So why the 35? Was this a short notice fight? I'm not gonna look too much into that, but either way, it was. Neither of these women should be at 135, and definitely not Rose Clark. I feel like Edwards could grow into this weight class and be a decent 135er. I definitely feel like she has a much higher ceiling than Rose Clark. I feel like Rose Clark is who she is and who she'll always be at this point. Whereas I feel like Edwards still has a lot of potential. This is really only her third fight. She came in and fought a solid performance. In her second fight, she took a huge leap up. Carol Rose was probably like top three prospects or future or contenders or whatever you may want to call it at 125 or 150. I don't know. These women be moving weight class, but she's one of the top prospects I see in all the women's MMA right now, Carol Rose. So you went from fighting, a woman on your level, then jumped up and fought short notice against a woman that's well above your level and just about every other woman in the women's MMA that's not a champion. So that was a huge leap up and still for a pretty competitive decision. Clark probably would have got stopped. I'm just being honest, but that's MMA math or MMA algebra. But however I see this may be, I just think Edwards will be a little bit bigger. I think she'll be stronger. I think Clark will have experience. She'll definitely have experience. She'll definitely have probably a wrestling. I wouldn't even give her the wrestling advantage. I'm gonna say experience. My friend would give her a smidgen of a wrestling advantage, good amount of experience, even though it's only like a 3-fight difference. Clark has been in UFC for a good minute, has fought bigger names, so a sizable experience advantage, a smidgen of a wrestling advantage, strength advantage goes to Edwards, speed advantage goes to Edwards, size advantage, height, length. I would give Edwards a striking advantage. I feel like Edwards will be able to outstrike and pick apart Clark from length. Clark will try to smother her, but I feel like Edwards will be able to muscle around, probably get the top position on her and control her at times. Fight. I feel like Clark will maybe get one or two take. Might say like one takedown, one clear takedown, but Edwards will be able to get back to her feet, continue to be long, pick her apart, and then other times when Clark tries to lock up and tie her down, I feel like Edwards is going to be able to muscle her and use her size. And she got some technique as well, but she used a lot of strength in her technique. But use that strength with a smidgen of technique or that strength, a lot of strength, good bit of technique to get position over Clark when Clark tries to tie her up after getting picked apart, trying to get in on the inside. And I just see Edwards grind out a decision over Clark. So in this fight, I got Joselyne Edwards via decision.